Greetings, 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 Divine Gullah family. Gratitude for stopping by. So we're going to go ahead and keep it moving. We are going to tap into the energy of the Scorpio. We are going to see what messages and energy comes out for the Scorpio, what it is that you guys need to know, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the Scorpios. What's going on with the Scorpios? That you let me in. What's the goddess energy surrounding the Scorpios? So the Scorpios have grounding, okay? It is time for you guys to continue to ground yourself, Scorpios. Continue to connect yourself to the earth. I know that you guys are water signs and you know you're all about your emotions and your feelings, but it is definitely time for you guys to ground yourself, okay, Scorpios? It's time for you guys to be in the energy that is going to, allow you to, plant yourself and grow, okay? Ashe. So let's keep it going. We are going to start this off, like I said, differently. Everyone's reading is going to be different. No one's reading is going to be exactly the same, okay? Gratitude to all new subscribers, all returning subscribers, and anyone that is just stopping by. I appreciate your time. Anyone sending me any type of negative energy, regardless of the reason that you may be sending it, any type of negative energy at all, even the slightest, I return that energy to the sender 1,000-fold. I do not accept it or receive it at any given time, at any given place, for any given reason at all. Your energy is revoked and rejected, okay? You will have it back 1,000-fold. Ashe, ashe, ashe. What's the messages for the Scorpio? So the Scorpios are going through some type of test, okay? You guys are facing some type of challenges at this time, Scorpios. And, the challenges are just tests to show you new opportunities of growth within yourself, okay? Through these tests, you are going to be able to basically, go down an avenue of what they're saying is hope. I feel it's just you guys knowing what it is that you need to know, knowing that you're going to be okay, knowing that your ancestors got you, knowing that you are the light in the darkness, okay? So when they say hope, I like to, say that it is your knowing, okay? So you are going through some type of test, Scorpio, but make sure that you guys are standing in the energy of your knowing. There's synchronicities and surprise. So Life's coincidences are often the universe's way of guiding you is what this is saying, okay? So basically, I feel like when it says that, you guys are, going through some type of test, Scorpios, whatever test you guys are facing at this time, stand in your knowing, because as you stand in your knowing and you continue to move forward down the path that you're supposed to be on, you'll receive some type of surprise, okay? So the universe is going to bless you through your confusion. Some of you guys could be confused on, what it is that's going on or what it is that's happening, but it is only temporary, and it is temporary because of the test. Some of you guys could always be in your knowing, but there could be some things that you just don't quite understand. And that is where the confusion comes in. But the confusion needs to be put to the back of your mind, because you don't need to be confused about it. Understand that it is a test. Understand that whatever it is, you are going to get through it. You have already made it through it. And be prepared to receive, what it is that you are coming to in the end of it all, okay? So your inner value is greater than you realize. Some of you guys don't realize how powerful you are. We have value indication here. So some of you guys don't realize how powerful you are. This test is going to show you that, okay, Scorpios? This test is showing you exactly who you are, your capabilities, what you have inside of you, what you are able to do. Your test is showing you that you are a superwoman or a superman, that you can do what they told you could not do, okay, Scorpio? So continue to move forward and understand the value of who you are and the value of self, okay? You are not the value that outside people create or attempt to create for you. You are the value of yourself. So allure and cherish comes out next. Cherish who you are. Always cherish yourself. Regardless of how you may feel, cherish the beauty that you have within. Know that you attract all things that you cherish and find truly amazing to yourself, which again goes back to your values. which, you know, it allows you to understand who you are, what you are in love with, what you prefer, what you should reject and not stand for. But be mindful of the things that you cherish, okay, Scorpios? Because I feel like what you cherish also cherishes you. So we have true love here. So some of you guys could have went through a test of love, being that this is coming out in this section. Some of you guys could have just went through, you know, just being in different energies and realizing what love is. Some of you guys understand that true love comes from within. And because it has came from inside of yourself, you are now positioning yourself to receive that in the physical realm that we are currently in. Okay, Scorpios? So there could be hope pertaining to love. Continue to pull on your strength. Continue to be who you know you are, Scorpios. Regardless of what may happen around you, or, you know, again, what obstacles or illusions may appear, continue to stand in your strength and continue to stand in your knowing you are going to be just fine. Some of you guys are, you know, encouraged to accept the love that is coming into your life and not to fight it or just, you know, shut it out because of your past, okay? Be willing to receive what is here. Some of you guys are going through an awakening, you know, potential. So you are definitely coming into the energy of awakening to who you are so that you can live in your divine purpose, okay? Some of you guys are able to live in the purpose that you were created to through your awakening. And you are doing this because you are standing on strength. You are continuing to stand regardless of the obstacles, regardless of what may seem unfair or unfit. You guys are continuing to stand. You are tapped into the potential inside of yourself. And this is creating new opportunities for you, okay? So again, you are walking in your purpose and you're understanding your purpose more. Some of you guys are definitely coming into a sacred union, whether it be a relationship, or, you know, whether it be something that you guys don't quite understand just yet because it's a friendship or, you know, a business deal. But there's some type of sacred union that is coming into the Scorpios at this time, okay? Some of you guys could feel like you are not worthy of admiration, like you are not, you know, in the energy of admiring who you are, or you could not even admire other people, but you need to change this, okay? There's some changes that needs to be here because admiration did come out in the reverse, all right? Is there any other messages for the Scorpio that they need at this time? Balance. So you guys are definitely coming into some type of balance, Scorpios. Allow yourself to continue to come into harmonious energy. You deserve this harmony that is coming into yourself. Some of you guys have been on the fence for quite some time. It is time to surrender, okay? What are you surrendering to? You are surrendering to yourself, to your divine soul and spirit, to your journey, to your path, to what it is that is going to allow you to fully tap into your purpose and the sacred unions that's here, okay? Admire yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Be okay with who you are. Be in the energy of gratitude. No one can come in that energy and take what it is that you have besides yourself. So you need to stand in the energy of gratitude, okay? Accept you for you, Scorpios, fully. Attitude and all, accept you for you and who you are, okay? Stand in the energy of attitude after you surrender. Balancing yourself out is going to allow you to surrender, Scorpio, so that you can really, you know, be grateful for what it is that you have and what's coming into your life, okay? There's a transformation on the bottom of the deck, so you guys are transforming as you set boundaries, and you're also coming into infinite possibilities that you guys need to embrace as you are continuing to be enlightened and tap into your emotions, okay, Scorpios? So make sure that that is something that you guys are, you know, fully paying attention to, and you guys are doing the best that you can in the areas that you have to work with, okay? There's no such thing as perfection, but you definitely need to be in alignment the way that you need to be for yourself. So align yourself to your purpose and, you know, to these unions that is coming into yourself. Allow yourself to find that balance that you truly need. Surrender to your journey so that you can, you know, level up, okay, Scorpios? Ground yourself. That's that you let me in. What's the crystal energy surrounding the Scorpios? Please show me the crystal energy surrounding the Scorpios. Healing I know that shit, right? So y'all healing Scorpios, and that makes sense, okay? It makes sense that you guys are currently in the process of healing what it is that you feel, what it is that you've been experiencing. It makes sense. It makes sense that that's why you guys are coming into this divine awakening and you're tapped into your strength. It makes sense that, you know, the test could have been love and, you know, you guys just figuring out what it is that you want to do and where you want to be at in life, okay? It makes sense that you guys are releasing the confusion energy and you are coming into, you know, understanding your value and who you truly are. For a long time, some of the Scorpios could have felt devalued, like you were not worth enough, like you were not worth divine love, like you weren't worth good connections and girlfriend relationships with best friends. Or even, you know, connections with your family and, you know, stuff like that. But the more you heal yourself, Scorpio, the more you come into these divine connections that you do not have to second guess and that are truly for you, okay? I send you all peace, love, and light. Until next time, continue to be great and elevate each and every day along your path and your journey. Ashe, ashe, ashe.